In this video, we will be talking about the Singapore student visa requirements for international students. If you are looking for a unique and contemporary higher education experience, Singapore is an ideal destination for you. Singapore is a vibrant state with a rich cultural heritage. It offers extremely high-quality teaching and learning standards. Today Singapore is one of the best in higher education all around the world. By studying in Singapore, you will be able to gain practical experience along with a highly recognized degree. Here you will have a high standard of living with an astonishingly low cost. Various accommodation options based on your budget and preferences are available in Singapore. Every year a wide range of scholarship programs are offered to international students by universities in Singapore. If you want to study in Singapore, the first thing you need to have is a Singapore student visa. Under a full-time course, a type of student pass which allows you to enter the state for study purposes is required, which is issued by the Singapore Immigration and Checkpoints Authority. Before applying for a student visa or Singapore student pass, you must have an acceptance letter from the desired university for a full-time study program in Singapore. You need to apply for a student visa through Singapore Immigration and Checkpoint Authority within 2 weeks after you receive an acceptance letter. This process will be done through the Students Pass online application and registration system known as SOLA, by filling an electronic form. If you want to study in any of the following types of higher education institutions in Singapore, you will need a Singapore student visa or pass. Private education organizations, Institute of Technical Education, or Institute of Higher Learning. After you arrive at the Singapore airport, you will need to have 3 documents: your passport, original copy of acceptance letter and embarkation card. The embarkation card you will receive on the plane. If you want to study in any government institution or Institute of Technical Education, you will also need to have a local sponsor, can be anyone who is a resident of Singapore over the age of 21. Who is not eligible for a Singapore student visa. Part-time courses on weekends. In that case, you need to apply for a Singapore short-stay visa. What is the cost for a Singapore student visa? It costs about $60. What is the processing time for a Singapore student visa? It normally takes about 10 to 15 days for student visa processing. What are the documents required for a Singapore student visa? To study in Singapore, Singapore student visa or student pass is a necessary document. You will need the following documents to get a student visa. Number 1. A valid passport or travel document. Number 2. An acceptance letter from the Institute of Higher Learning in Singapore. Number 3. A notification you must have received from the Institute of Higher Learning. Number 4. 4 passport size photographs. Number 5. Proof of accommodation in Singapore. Number 6. Your email ID. Number 7. Academic record. Number 8. Proof of enough financial means. Number 9. Health insurance document. Number 10. Personal information of the parents. Note that if you are a holder of a dependent pass or an immigration exemption order by ICA or a short-time social visit pass for a short course, you do not need a student visa for Singapore. For more details visit our website www.visavendor.com.